Welcome back, everyone, to the Popcorn Podcast. I am Tommy Cresta. Alongside me, my co-host Ryan Ferran. And today we are here to review The Whale by Darren Aronofsky, starring Brendan Fraser, and Avatar 2, The Way of Water by James Cameron. And we have a nice little middle split. So we're going to split up the reviews. We're going to start with The Whale, then we're going to do Avatar. But in between the two reviews, I have a little game that I'm going to introduce to Ryan. Ryan has absolutely no clue what we're talking about.
I'm so scared about what this game is going to be. I do not trust you.
It's going to be great. We're going to have a great time.
You might.
Yeah.
I'm petrified.
But at the time of this recording is New Year's Eve. Hope everyone has a good New Year and hope everyone had a good, happy, and healthy 2022. Ryan and I had a great year. And but yeah, Ryan, how was your week?
It was good. It was good. I enjoyed myself. Saw some movies. The mountains were fun. And
we were in the mountains this week.
Yeah. I'm pretty much over my sickness now. You know, last episode I had a pretty rough cough. Stuffy nose. I was dying. It was bad. I still got some, gunk sitting around in there, but I'm feeling much better. It's been a good week.
People are trying to eat their lunch in between work right now, and you're just like, the gunk is in my.
I'm gonna clear my throat right into this microphone. You're gonna like it.
But this has been a really fun week. We were in the mountains, as Ryan was saying. We saw Avatar in IMAX. At the time, me and Ryan didn't know that all IMAX showings for Avatar are in 3D. So Ryan hates 3D. But Ryan went and saw it again, standard.
3D has gotten better, though. I will say that. It wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be.
Well, also, it's James Cameron, so I'm gonna assume if Marvel does that, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, it is. It is better than it was. Also, the guy, the guy that killed those college kids in Idaho or whatever.
Yeah, he got caught.
Yeah, like where we are in the mountains.
Yeah,
right there.
That's crazy.
When we were there, I didn't know it. My mom stopped me. She's like, "This is kind of crazy," but
My dad and me were talking about it. But I am happy he got caught because he's a sick fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it's a good thing.
So yeah, do you want to hop into The Whale?
Yeah, let's jump into it.
Okay. You take the helm.
No. All right, fine. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I think this movie, it's kind of what I expected it to be. I expected it to be a little bit better narratively, but I think everybody was kind of assuming the performances were going to carry this movie, and they absolutely do. Everybody in this movie is fantastic, with maybe a few minor exceptions, but Brendan Fraser obviously stand out, and he was incredible in this movie. I think the only low points are just the writing and the overall narrative of it, because it does have some points that just, I felt like some things could have been more fleshed out, more characters that could have had some more scenes with each other to kind of talk about things. But overall, I think it was a good movie, and it's something that I'm probably never going to watch again. So, yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think this movie could have used like an extra 20 minutes on its runtime, which a lot of the time movies need a cut.
Yeah.
But every once in a while, you get a movie like The Whale that I think needed, like how you're saying, needed to be fleshed out a little more. I think it could have used like 20 more minutes, maybe because this movie takes place over 5 days. Yeah. I think it could have used maybe a 6th day. To give like a little bit more. But I mean, all the acting was incredible. But I didn't have a problem with the actual writing. Like I feel like what they said was fine. I had more problem with the directing.
Really?
Like with some of the decisions he made. And for those who don't know, Darren Aronofsky is very well known for making depressing, hard to watch movies that people love, but you never kind of want to go back and watch them again. And probably his most famous film is Requiem for a Dream. For those who don't know, stars Jennifer Connelly. And Jared Leto is all about heroin addiction. It is very hard to watch. It has one of the most grotesque scenes in cinema I've ever watched, and it's literally the final 10 minutes of the movie. But, Ryan, it makes people sick. Like my dad, it's one of my dad's all-time favorite movies. He'll never turn it on.
Really?
Because this one 3-minute sequence.
Okay.
It's disgusting. But this to me was probably the saddest movie I went and saw in a movie theater ever.
Yeah, I think I'd agree with that.
And it's pretty cool that it's not cool. This movie's sad. It's cool that this movie's put under psychological drama. It's not just put under.
It is.
Yeah, and people. How do I want to word? Excuse me, I got a cough. No, I was a burp from my brain.
Oh, you're the one coughing now. Look at this.
I got a burp. I drank
how
my
the
energy drink.
turntables. Shit.
Oh, how the turntables. That's it. God, I have the burp. There we go. I feel better now. So this movie to me, I think maybe just has a little bit more. Ryan knows, and a lot of my friends know, my family know. I went through some shit with like eating disorders and stuff like that. And I think it makes it a little more heartbreaking. I'm not saying this movie's not sad just to watch, because even if I didn't have the same, like, didn't go through like eating disorder stuff. Mm-hmm. Why are you giggling? It's just is not a funny topic.
Intrusive thoughts. I almost did something. I'm glad I stopped myself.
This is I'm like on like a serious tangent. I look up because I'm looking down as I'm talking. I look up and Ryan is giggling.
Listen, we're very close friends.
Yes, we are. We've been friends for a long time.
Every once in a while the thoughts come in to make fun of my close friend. And this is not a time to make fun of my close friend.
I'm not. The funniest thing was when I told you guys all like about it. We're on the way to see Halloween Ends.
Oh, yeah.
And I get out of the car, and Matt makes me spit my drink. He goes, "Oh, you're bulimic." Literally 5 minutes after I tell him about it. And he makes a joke. But I know people are like going to be like, "Oh, my God, he has horrible friends." No. I like that my friends, because them making jokes about it, like Ryan giggling actually makes me feel better.
Yeah.
Because if people weren't making jokes about me and we're always like, "Oh, my God, how are you doing?" Like, that would make me feel like awkward.
Yeah.
And like left out and kind of like distant from everything. But the fact that we can all make jokes about, like, I make fun of Ryan all the time, even when Ryan has serious things to talk about.
Yeah.
It's our whole friend group. But back to what I was trying to say. Trying to get deep for a moment. Do not let your intrusive thoughts win this time.
Do you want to know what I was gonna do?
Do you want this?
The second you said it, I just wanted to go.
Oh, you're gonna throw up an L? Oh, that.
I don't know why I didn't do it, but
that would have been funny.
Okay, I'll do it next time then.
No, so what I was gonna say is that for people who have eating disorders, because there's many different types of eating disorders. There's anorexia, there's bulimia, there's binging.
By the way, I just want to say, eating disorders are not a joke.
Thanks.
You are a joke. That's it. That's why I wanted to make fun of you. I'm not making fun of the eating disorder.
It's just like
I'm making fun of you.
It's just like the army.
Yeah.
You make fun of the army all the time, but you don't actually dislike the army. You dislike me.
Yeah, I make fun of you.
But no, eating disorders are a really rough thing, and you never really get movies that talk about obesity, eating disorders. Mm-hmm. And like anytime that there's an obese person or a bigger person on screen, they're usually the butt of the joke.
Yeah, they're usually the comic relief.
This movie was like Darren Aronofsky was like, you want to see what it's really like, you want to see the real life issues that people have, and it's hard to watch. Mm-hmm. And yeah, so anyone that is going through anything like that or has went through anything like that, I think this is actually a good movie to watch, because you see it kind of makes you feel better that you're not the only person that's dealing with shit. We all kind of have our thing. But no, this movie to me hit me in like a personal place. And yeah, it was really sad. I think the eating disorder and the binge eating stuff was actually really well done. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I really liked the movie. I didn't love it, but I think Brendan Fraser, his acting and his problems he's going through are very realistic. It doesn't feel like over the top.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
But yeah, I just wanted to say that.
Yeah, I mean, also, like, the makeup, it was fantastic. I mean, I think it was a little bit of CGI touch-ups too, but either way, it was seamless.
No, it's a suit.
Is it a full suit?
He's wearing like a full suit.
Okay.
It was like 8 hours in a chair to do it.
Yeah, it looks amazing. And you see it, he doesn't shy away from showing it too. It's one of the first couple scenes you see, he takes his shirt off and walks to bed, and you see it in you know.
Oh, this movie starts off. You're right there.
Yeah, no, it doesn't take its time to show you how bad his life is. You know what I mean? Not how bad his life is, but how
No, it's how bad
far
his life
he's gone.
is.
Yeah,
it's a pretty rough life.
It is pretty rough. But yeah, I mean, the suit's just amazing, and the way Brendan Fraser carries himself in this movie, let alone his like vocal or acting, but his physical acting in this,
like the wheezing to me was really impressive. Like,
yeah,
because that's hard to do, is to keep wheezing when you breathe.
The wheezing, the way he walks, even I'm not just saying when he like tries to get up, the way he walks with the walker and he kind of stumbles around, it's incredible. Like he looks like an obese person.
Yeah,
like he acts it perfectly.
like the scenes where he's eating, when he's coughing, like all that, like that's acting. Like people are gonna be like, oh, well, that's acting. Like you have to learn to do that.
I think people might say like, oh, he's just in a suit. He just looks like it. No, he is.
That suit's probably really heavy.
Yeah.
So this movie is currently sitting at an 8.1 out of 10 on IMDb, has a 60% on Metacritic, and a 65% critic score with a 92 audience score.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
91 audience.
91 audience score.
Yeah.
So, as what I thought was pretty much going to happen, as I thought the critics would like it more than they actually did.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, fans are loving it. People love Brendan Fraser.
Yeah,
that's the thing. And even Rotten Tomatoes, who didn't love this movie, said this movie is held together by a killer Brendan Fraser.
Yeah.
And I mean, I love Austin Butler. It's between them.
Yeah, I agree.
It is crazy. It's like, I feel like this is the first time in a long time for the Oscars. The three leading candidates right now are people that you never see in the Oscar conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Colin Farrell, Austin Butler, Brendan Fraser. I don't know.
I gotta watch Banshees of Inisherin. Before we do the top 5 movies, I gotta watch that
next week.
So. I know. I gotta
top 10. Just so you know. Top 10 best, 5 most disappointing or worst.
Yeah.
Top 3 actors, top 3 actresses.
Oh, we're doing all that?
Yeah, that's what we did last year.
Did we? I thought we just did 10 and 5. I don't remember doing actors and actresses.
You didn't. I did.
Oh.
And you were mad that I did it.
Yeah, that's fair.
And
you didn't tell me.
Yeah. I kind of threw it together, but now we have time.
Yeah.
But this movie also has a 93 on Google. The synopsis for this film is an obese and reclusive English teacher tries to reconnect with his estranged teenage daughter for one last chance of redemption. This movie had I wonder what the budget was. It's not on here. Well, Darren Aronofsky, as we talked about, directed it. Samuel Hunter wrote it, and it's based off the book The Whale by Samuel Hunter. And another thing I really loved about this movie was I loved how it takes place in the same apartment the entire movie.
Yeah. I thought when you see it in the trailer, he gets a wheelchair at one point. I thought he was going to maybe go outside a little bit.
He can't even get out the door?
Yeah, he can't. I mean, he can just barely get to his porch.
Yeah.
So I thought it was really cool because, you know, when you have like mental health troubles with that, you are kind of confined to one space. Like that is your world. You can go outside and get some fresh air, but your house is just it. That's where you live. So what's the word? It keeps the whole movie in one place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't think of the word for that. Keeps it like grounded in one area.
Grounded. That would be
that works.
I will say I liked Sadie Sink. I didn't love her.
Yeah.
I thought I'm gonna try and pronounce your name, ma'am, and I'm really sorry if I get it wrong. Hung Cho. That makes more sense. Miss Cho.
I don't know.
However you pronounce your name, she plays Liz. She was amazing.
Oh, she was great.
I thought her and Brendan Fraser, every scene they were in was the best scenes.
They were the top 2 for sure.
The scene where he chokes was so upsetting.
Oh yeah, because it was just so sad because you could tell she was just genuine, like she felt bad, but she genuinely cares about him so much.
And as much as I didn't really like his ex-wife, I thought she might have been like a little bit miscast.
See, I didn't mind her.
Like I didn't mind her, but I felt like there was definitely like maybe better choices.
Maybe.
I mean, it could have been her writing. I don't know.
I thought she did really well.
But that scene where it's just Brendan Fraser and his ex-wife,
it was great.
That was a very good scene.
It was a really, really intense scene. Yeah.
And of course, everyone's seen the trailer where he yells and he's like, "I want to know I did one thing right as a father."
Yeah.
And that was like that everyone has, like in a movie, people have like their Oscar moment. Mm-hmm. Like Daniel Day's in There Will Be Blood when he talks about how he abandoned his child. Like it's an iconic sequence.
It's the scene they play when they get the Oscar.
Yeah, when they get the Oscar. Like that's Brendan Fraser's sequence.
That will be the scene.
Austin Butler's will be him performing the first time, I think, in the Pink. He's with the guitar. Like because that it's like the iconic dance.
Yeah.
So I feel like everyone kind of has their thing. But I mean, I just think some choices that Darren Aronofsky made is what keeps this movie from being great. Like I feel like this movie could have been a lot better.
No, I agree. Yeah, I think it is Darren Aronofsky's choices, but I do think it was more the writing than the directing. I don't see problems as much with the directing. I thought it was more of a narrative, like characters writing just kind of, not that they go all over the place, but they go from one place to another, which you can see that's
like
where they're going. It's very quick. You don't have the time, which is weird to say because it's almost a 2-hour movie, but you don't, and there's so few characters, but you don't really get the time to watch them naturally get from point A to point B. They just kind of get there. Yeah. And it feels a little sudden when they do.
Like Liz and Charlie, I feel like had good just going through the, like being the two leads. I feel like all this, the side characters, like supporting characters, I feel like they had, I'm going with like what you're saying. I feel like they didn't really, their whole stories were kind of like that. Even Sadie Singh's.
Yeah. No, I think especially Sadie Sink.
I thought Tom was kind of pointless.
Yeah.
His whole story didn't really fit to me.
I agree.
I feel like his whole point was to get to the twist. Like that was his use, was to get them to like what happened to Charlie's partner.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I think, and again, I think that was a cool connection that they
made, but I feel like he was like their MacGuffin.
Yeah, I agree.
That was a way for them to bring that up.
I agree. And it was kind of a way to bring, I think he was just there for Darren Aronofsky to make a point on spirituality. That's what it really felt like.
He loves doing that.
Yeah.
I don't.
I felt like that entire character was just added in for Darren Aronofsky to make a point about his views.
I will say, I'm going to say something here, and this might make people angry. But I'm going to say it anyway. I did like Charlie pretty much breaking down the whole spiritual part of it. He's like, what? He's like, so I'm not going to say who. He's like, so-and-so passes away because they loved me.
Yeah.
Like that's, and now he doesn't get redemption because of that. Charlie doesn't get redemption. Charlie's a mess because of that. Like, it's a whole thing I have against that spiritual organization, is that just because people like different people means they don't get to be saved. They don't get to have a good life. Like, I don't know. I liked how I liked Charlie's reaction to it. I didn't like, I kind of felt it was unnecessary to bring it up in the first place.
I agree.
I feel like Charlie made it more important. Than
even if you don't agree with it, it was still a very, very, like, you can tell it was a thought out opinion that he's had for a long time.
Yeah, and I like that scene with Charlie, though.
Yeah.
Where he's in the wheelchair.
Yeah, and he really let it all out. So I think it was a good explanation from Charlie's side. But again, I just don't think it needed to be in the movie. I don't think it was necessary. It just kind of it added an extra layer of, it took time away from the more important characters, which is kind of the main issue that we have with this movie.
Yeah.
So I think that stuff could have been cut, and maybe, I mean, if you cut all that stuff, I think the movie would be better, and it would also be like an hour and a half. It would be much shorter.
Because this movie is slow, but in like a good way.
Yeah.
Like it's a slow burn. But I will say, Matthew Libdico, he's the cinematographer. I loved it.
No, it was great.
It was very dark and just sad.
Yeah.
Like it was a very depressing movie.
No, absolutely.
And I like, you know what scene broke my heart? Very subtle scene, but it broke my heart. Was when Dan, the delivery guy, finally sees him and he laughs at him. That scene broke my heart. I was so sad. And you could just, and then I kind of want to keep this like spoiler free to a point, but like we can talk about that he has a binge because of that. And for those who don't know, Ryan, I guess, knows what a binge is because he saw the movie. But a binge is when
you watch a TV show on one sitting, and then the other ones,
the other binge, the not as good binge.
You can explain that.
An eating binge is when someone eats an obscene amount of food in a short period of time. Like Charlie eats 3 pieces of pizza at once. He puts ham and ranch on a piece, and he's eating everything in his house.
Jelly sandwich.
Yeah, he eats a jelly Dorito sandwich.
Yeah,
and it's just all because that's his. It's an addiction. It's a drug to him because you see it every time he eats.
It's how he copes.
And if you pay attention, you probably call this. Every time he eats, everything else gets quieter. Like when Liz is talking, it's a little muffled, a little quieter. Because that's like his drug to him. Like people have heroin, they have like that the release, you get endorphins.
Yeah.
The food is his endorphin to him. So when the guy laughs at him, it causes him to have a binge, and it is probably one of the hardest scenes to watch in the entire movie.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to say it's disgusting because of what he's doing. It's disgusting because it's sad. Like you don't see that. Like that's not like it's behind. It's exactly what it is. It's behind closed doors.
Yeah.
People don't do that in public.
I mean, I think it is disgusting because of what he's doing. It's not disgusting because of who he is.
Yeah,
but it is disgusting. Like he's eating so much to the point where like it is gross. He literally throws up because he eats so much. It is gross, and it's really sad. But again, it is just that's how he handles his life. That's just what he does, and he's let it go. He even admits it at a point in the movie. He says that he just let it get out of control. It's how he copes. It's how he makes himself feel better. But he let it get out of control, and he can't get it back. And so seeing him throughout the movie kind of try to not really make himself better. He never really tries to do that, but try to just be a little more normal, and then finally just completely break and go back into his bad ways. It is really, really sad to watch.
This movie does have funny lines, though.
Oh, it does.
It's not a funny movie, but there are funny sequences.
Yeah. I think that's just because Charlie is just such a good guy. Like, he is just the perfect person. Like, he's a very, very genuine, nice guy. He cares much, much more about others than himself. And that's all he wants in life, is to help other people. So him always having this happy attitude, no matter what, it brings some funny lines. Like
he when he's the stab line.
Oh yeah.
He's like, it's fine. My important organs are 2 feet in at least.
Yeah.
And he has this like, this movie kind of also follows the whole idea of good things happen to bad people and bad things happen to good people.
Mm-hmm.
Because like the people that aren't as nice in this, they get away with everything. While Charlie, who every character says he's the nicest person they've ever met and all this stuff, all this bad things happen to him.
Yeah.
And I mean, this dude can't catch a break. He can't catch a break. Like, he's trying to unlock a door. He drops the key. He tries to pick it up. Slide gets and knocked under the, I think it's the fridge. I couldn't tell what it's under. It just looks like a white box. So I assume it's a fridge. But, I mean, this movie just continually... I said to Ryan when we left, to me, this movie is emotionally draining. Like, it's not fun at all.
No, it's one of those movies you not necessarily enjoy, but appreciate a lot.
Yeah, like
and then
that
you
was
don't want to watch it again.
Really good movie.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't enjoy it, but it was really good, and it's upsetting, but I will never watch it again.
Yeah.
But everyone has, like, there are movies that are meant to be watched once.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Darren Aronofsky, he's a perfect example. I'm going to go through his movie. I'm going to pull up his filmography. Movies. Yeah, he did Mother with Jennifer Lawrence, which is disturbing. Then he did Black Swan, which many people consider one of the best movies of the 2000s.
Yeah.
Natalie Portman won her Oscar. The Wrestler, Requiem for a Dream, of course. Like, he just does these type of movies. He did the Noah movie with Russell Crowe.
He did?
Yeah, it's not very good.
Huh.
Movie's ass. But yeah, like, he does those movies that you're like, that was so good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not watching it again, but it was really good.
Yeah. That is his thing.
And this was done by A24, so you know it's going to be... It's kind of funny when you... I don't know why. Every time I watch an A24 film, I enjoy the movie. I do enjoy them 98% of the time. The acting's always great. Yeah. Cinematography's fantastic. It's always the story that's a little weak.
Yeah.
Every time I watch one.
Yeah, I agree.
The Green Knight is the exact same thing. The Green Knight, David Lowery, I like him as a director, but he didn't get... The story was just really weak. But I feel like that maybe that's just an A24, because they like to give anyone budgets.
Yeah, I think A24 is more... I feel like... I mean, I've never gone to A24 to pitch a movie, but I feel like the way it goes is they pitch... is they hear a really, really interesting, cool concept, and they have somebody who's made good movies, who's done good direction, and they have a very thought-out idea, and they're really passionate about it. And I think they're more interested in passion than anything. That's what it feels like, at least. So then, because it is usually directors who maybe don't have that much experience yet, the writing is never perfect. I feel like there are exceptions. There's A24 movies.
Yeah, like Hereditary is
great. Yeah,
and
or The
Midsommar,
Northman. Like
the Florida Project.
Yeah,
There are
there's
great
movies that are
A24
fantastic.
films.
But I feel like the writing in A24 films is oftentimes the worst part of them. Not to say they're really bad. I don't think many of them that I've seen at least have been bad, but it is usually the weakest part.
Sorry, I'm seeing if the embargo lifts on Knock at the Cabin Door yet. Nope. I can't wait for that embargo to drop. Sorry. Just clicked in my head.
Yeah.
Knock at the Cabin Door, for those who don't know, is M. Night Shyamalan's new film. It stars Dave Bautista and Rupert Grint. And I saw this movie in... Stop punching yourself.
It's so much fun.
I saw this movie in September.
I don't remember.
It's September, October. Oh, that actually goes towards something. Oh, do you want to go over our scores?
Sure.
What do you give it, Ryan?
I think I'm gonna give it an 83.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm giving it an 81.
All right.
I think Brendan Fraser, I think the last 3 minutes, as beautiful and sad as it was, lowered my score a little bit.
I agree.
However, Brendan Fraser's performance keeps us from being in the 70s.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, I will say I think this is the second best performance of the year. I still think Austin Butler is the best. But if I don't know if you agree on that.
No, I think I agree.
I think it's just he learned to sing and dance as the culture icon that is Elvis. Like that's gonna be like, I think that's why they won't make a Beatles movie, is because you had to find 4 guys. 4, right?
Yes.
4 Beatles
There's
members.
4 of them.
You have to find 4 guys that are gonna recreate the greatest band of all time.
Yeah.
And I know that just made you so happy that I called them the greatest band of all time, which I accept now because I've been listening to the Beatles more and I actually really like the Beatles.
Yep. Rocky Raccoon.
I love that song. I was listening to it on the way here.
Really?
I love it.
Yeah.
That's going to probably be my top songs of this next year.
Yeah. Well, I found a TikTok this morning that just made a lot of sense about the White Album. I wanted to show you. Hold on.
Are you going to send it to me?
I'll send it to you. It was on Instagram, actually.
I don't think we can play it while we're on the mic.
Well, no, I'm not going to play it, but I just want to read the caption. The White Album is half masterpieces that they put their heart and souls into, and the other half are songs about monkeys and onions. And that is the perfect description of the
White Album. But I think that's why they won't ever. Maybe one day they will make a Beatles movie. I don't know if it'll be good.
They've made individual movies. They've made John Lennon movies. Aaron Taylor Johnson played John Lennon.
Yeah, he played John Lennon.
Yeah, but I don't think they're going to find somebody, I mean, at least not for a little bit, who can play the music, especially not as well as Elvis Butler. Austin Butler played Elvis.
Elvis
Butler.
Well, no, right. I mean, because like it's insane. He literally had to become probably the most famous solo artist ever, and that will ever be.
Yeah, I mean, and he did it. He did fantastic. So,
and you weren't even like excited for the movie.
No, and I didn't love the movie, but I did love him.
Hey, you gave it a higher score than you did this.
Yeah, it's a good movie. It just wasn't great.
No, it wasn't great. I won't say it was great. Now, the third act of Elvis was great.
It's pretty good.
Because that's when it slowed down and let the movie breathe.
Yeah. I think my worst part of that movie is just Baz Luhrmann.
Yeah, you're not.
I just don't like.
I can also. That's just not your type of directing. I don't think you don't like the fast cuts.
Yeah, it's just.
Neither do I really, but I can deal with it just because I like Elvis.
I think it made sense for Elvis, but still.
Yeah, if it really is, if anyone's going to direct a Elvis movie, Baz Luhrmann's probably the person to do it.
Yeah,
because he's so energetic. And I mean, if anyone's going to make a movie about eating disorder, I'm pretty sure Darren Aronofsky's probably the best choice that you're going to find.
Yeah, probably.
The dude knows how to do addiction, and he did. And this movie I really enjoyed this movie. I didn't love it. I think Brendan Fraser has a serious chance to win the Oscar, though.
Yep, I agree.
If he wins, I will not be mad.
No, not at all.
But, is there anything you wanted to add?
No, I think we've said everything about that. You want to move on? To your game.
Yeah. So I was coming up with ideas just to try and like make episodes more and like add some stuff because I feel like not that our episode's exciting. I feel like we've grown as a show over the 2 years almost. But I want to add something, maybe try something a little different for an episode. Okay. So since it's New Year's Eve, it's the end of 2022, I have some 2022 trivia about our show.
Oh Jesus!
That is.
I don't listen to our show.
No, it's not about. It's about things we've done on in this year that has to do with the show.
All right.
So, okay. So you know how I keep track of every movie we review?
Yes.
I have our list.
Yep.
How many movies did I see and review?
I don't care. 37.
38.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That was a good guess.
Literally yesterday would have been 37. The Whale was 38. Yeah, that was a really great guess.
That was a good guess.
It was good. I'm okay with that. Okay. Who has the highest rated score? What is the score and what is the movie?
It is me, 94, Everything Everywhere All at Once.
No. Yes. The movie is Everything Everywhere All at Once.
You gave it a higher score than me?
Yes.
Really?
I gave it a 96. You gave it a 95.
Oh, I thought I gave it a 94.
Mm-mm.
Wow, I did not know you scored it higher than me.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, question number 3. How many films do we have the same score for?
3.
No. Higher. I'll give you 2 guesses.
7.
Higher.
9.
8.
God damn it.
We have 8 films that we have the exact same score for.
Okay. What are they?
Dude,
now I'm curious because I didn't know we had that many.
Yeah, we have 8. Babylon.
Okay.
Glass Onion. Pearl. Bullet Train.
Really?
80. The Lost City.
Okay.
Men. Hustle. Top Gun. There's one more. There was one more. I know there is.
Are you sure?
I think I might have read the same number too. Oh, All Quiet on the Western Front.
Damn it. All right.
There's 8. 8 movies we give the exact same scores.
Well.
How many screeners did we attend together?
Together? 3?
Yep.
Okay.
3.
I don't remember what they were. It was Babylon.
It's 1.
Shit. What are the other 2?
I know Babylon. What the hell was the other 2?
Babylon was recent because that's why I remember it.
Yeah.
And then
I got the
I feel
one.
like we
I
saw
found
one.
The other one.
I feel like we saw one early this year and then one in the summer.
One was early. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got the other 2.
What genres were they?
The one is comedy. Comedy-ish. And the other one is Norse action.
Oh, okay. Northman.
We saw a month early.
Okay, we did.
Which was such a fun screener.
That was great.
And then the other one was actually quite recent.
Really?
Yes. Since school has started, we saw this one.
Huh.
You gave it a 76. I gave it a 78.
I have no idea.
Spirited.
Oh, damn it. All right. No, that wasn't a screener. That was
it's an advanced screener still.
That was the mystery movie.
It's still a screener.
That's not how that works. We just bought a random ticket.
Yeah, and guess what? It didn't come out for a month.
That's true, but we
It's
didn't get like an email sent.
Yeah, but when you buy it, it says advanced screener of mystery movie.
All right.
So it's a screener.
Okay.
Okay, if you don't want to count that, fine. Then we went to 2. How many screeners did I go to?
5.
7, if we're not counting Spirited.
Damn. Yeah,
I saw Nanny, Day Shift.
Yeah.
Barbarian in New York. Oh, I guess we went to Prehistoric Planet.
Yeah, that counts. That was our first one, right?
No, that was our second one. We saw Northman first.
Oh yeah,
Northman's probably that was our first like traveling one where we had to go to see it.
We wore like button-up shirts and shit. Thought it'd be nice, and there's kids in front of us. You're like, what the hell?
Well, you threatened to hurt children.
I was not going to hurt those children. I'm just saying, if they kept making noise over the dinosaurs, I wasn't going to be happy.
Okay, next question. How many rotten movies do we have? This is a score below 60.
5.
6. Okay.
So close.
What was the first episode we did, me and you, did in 2022? Bonus points if you can tell me what season it was and what episode it was.
2022.
Because there's one episode that came out in 2022 before this one. It is a film.
It is a review.
We enjoyed this movie. You gave it an 81. I gave it an 80.
I have no clue.
This was really early on in the podcast, too.
Yeah.
It is in the horror genre.
In the horror? Okay, Scream 5.
Yep.
It was episode, I'm going to say season 2.
Yep.
Episode 36.
No. Episode 21. 22.
Oh, that early? Damn.
Yeah,
all right.
It was early. Hey, you did pretty well. You got 1, 2. Okay, you didn't actually do that well at all.
I didn't do that well.
You got 2 right.
I guess very close most of the time.
You gave good guesses. I'm proud of you. But yeah, see,
it's 2023 in Sydney, Australia, by the way.
Ryan's been telling me when New Year's hits.
Hard Factor News is updating me a lot.
Well, that was pretty fun, right? See, something different to add.
It wasn't too bad. It wasn't terrible.
I thought I was gonna throw a can at him.
I was really
Happy
scared.
New Year.
I thought you were gonna be like, no, I'm not even gonna say that.
Well, going from that, you want to jump into our next review?
Yeah. This one is called
No,
Blue People Do Ocean Things.
I'm gonna take the helm on this one because you took the helm on the whale. So this is Avatar: The Way of Water. This is a science fiction movie. It was rated PG-13. It is 3 hours and 12 minutes. The movie is directed by James Cameron. The cinematographer was Russell Carpenter. This movie has a $250 million or more budget, and it already in 2.5 weeks has made $1.19 billion.
This is insane.
The movie stars Sam Worthington, Zoe Saldana, Sigourney Weaver, Kate Winslet, Stephen Lang. It says Vin Diesel, but he's not actually in it. That was a meme.
And Michelle Yeoh.
Michelle Yeoh. I love her.
Maybe they're going to be in the next one. Or 4 or something.
Cliff Curtis. Oh. I hit a button. I pulled up all the cast.
Uh-oh.
Britton Dalton plays Loak. Jamie Flatters, who plays...
That was the middle kid, right?
Natiem.
Loak? The younger son?
I don't know.
Pretty sure it was. Yeah, it was. The names were the hardest part of this movie.
Bailey Bass plays Tashira. God, this is going to be so difficult remembering people's names.
I know the oldest son is Natayam.
There's Took.
Yeah,
Trinity
Took's
Bliss.
the kid.
She was the little kid.
Nice.
Took. She was the little girl.
I know.
She was my favorite.
She was great.
She was just adorable.
Yeah.
I really liked this movie. Well, back to the actual review portion of this instead of me just loving Zoe Saldana. This movie currently is sitting at a 7.9 out of 10 on IMDb. It has a 77% critic score on Rotten Tomatoes, which is certified fresh with a 92% audience score. Do you know what it means to be certified fresh, Ryan?
80?
No, I just said this movie has a 77.
It's 80 and up, right?
No.
Is it?
It's 75 and up, and it has to be reviewed over 300 times by critics.
It's 75 and up, has to be reviewed over 300 times by critics.
And it must hold a consistent score.
And it must hold a consistent score.
Shut up. Movie also has a 67% on Metacritic and 93% Google likes it. This movie, the synopsis of this movie is that Jake Sully and Neytiri have formed a family and are doing everything to stay together. However, they must leave their home and explore the regions of Pandora. When an ancient threat resurfaces, Jake must fight a difficult war against the humans. This movie was stunning. The main character, Pandora, which is what I'm going to say about every one of these movies, Pandora will always be the main character.
Mm-hmm.
This is the greatest CGI ever. I don't think there will ever be better special effects in this movie.
Besides the next Avatar.
Yeah, like I think the Avatar, like Dune was incredible. Like I never thought that would be beat.
Yeah.
Avatar just spanked it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the acting, I loved. I thought everyone did a really great job. I feel like Sigourney Weaver, her voice didn't really match up. That was a little.
But
weird.
that was just the voice because it's a 73-year-old woman playing a 14-year-old.
How old is she?
She is.
Damn,
she's in her 70s. I don't know if 73, but she's in her 70s.
Damn, Sigourney Weaver, hit me up.
Yeah, 73.
She looks good.
Yeah, of course.
I'm looking.
But
for
I think I'm gonna keep talking over that. Yeah, I think
Why'd you make a face when I said all the acting was great? Who was bad? If you say Spider, I'm going to get up and I'm going to walk over there. I'm going to smack you.
You promise?
Yeah.
Spider.
Yeah.
Right in the shoulder. Don't hit me in the face. Don't be mean. Just hit me in the shoulder. That's a hit.
You're a bitch.
I like it. No.
If anyone's a dominant, Ryan likes that.
Oh, hold on.
Ryan's looking for a dominant.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
He's like,
you said that. You said that. You said that.
No, I thought
Popcorn Podcast.
Spider's acting was not bad at all.
No, I don't think it was bad.
You have to remember, James Cameron writes like it's the 80s.
No, yeah, he does.
Forever.
Yeah.
So Spider
that is the thing. I didn't mind like Sully's kids saying like bro and stuff like that, but the Ocean tribe, I already forget the name of the tribe, but those kids going up and being like, what are you, a freak? It's like the Meta-Kaina or something like that.
Yeah, the Thank you.
Something like that. But them walking up and immediately saying like, what are you, a freak, bro? What's going on? Like, I get that they speak English because they probably were met by humans before. That makes sense. They speak English. But them immediately going into like bro and all this like teenager talk, it didn't really make sense because they probably wouldn't talk like that anyways. So, I mean, it's a total nitpick, and those are pretty much all the problems I really have with this movie. Is just nitpick stuff, but I didn't like all the like bros and stuff like that as much because there's just Jack so Champion many of them.
Spider.
I don't think he was terrible.
He was great,
but I think
Bailey Bliss. Yes. Tishira.
Bailey Bass.
Oh, what I call her, Bailey Bliss.
Yeah, there's Trinity Bliss.
That's what I got it mixed up with. Bailey Bass was amazing.
Took Tiri.
I will go to war for her avatar.
Oh, Took, yeah.
Not Took.
No.
Tishira.
I know, but I was trying to think of Trinity Bliss.
Oh, I would go to war for Took too.
Yeah, Took was fantastic. She was hilarious.
A-Young. That was the younger brother. No, A-Young is the asshole one.
Yeah. Loak is the younger brother, and then Nateum is the older brother.
Loak, there he is.
Britton Dalton.
Britton Dalton. Great. He was awesome.
No, he was really good.
He was really good. I want to see him play Robin. Just by like looking at him.
All right.
He looks like he can play Robin.
Yeah, he looks good.
So is Jack Champion. He looks like he can play Robin. Plays Spider.
There's a lot of names in this movie.
I went on to the direct. They have all the characters next to their Avatar version.
Oh, where's that? I gotta find that.
No, so I know Ryan has his issues with this movie. And I'm not saying this movie's perfect. The story has been done 100 times.
Yeah.
It's not original. But
it's the same way the first one isn't great, is because it's just a very predictable plot.
The first one is still great.
No, I wouldn't say it's great. It's good, but it's not great. No, the effects are great. The story
is a phenomenal action movie.
That's a take.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
How's that a take?
People hate the first one. I don't. I think it's a good movie.
It is but I think no, it is a good movie. It's a great action adventure.
I think it has great effects, and I think that.
I don't think the fight scenes are amazing.
I just said it had great effects.
That's effects.
Yes,
I'm talking about action.
They're
in mocap. They're doing the stunt.
Mm-hmm. You don't see them in mocap. You see them as giant blue people. That's effects. Dickhead.
No, but I'm saying like the choreography to the fight sequences are so cool.
Yes, I'm saying that's good, but I'm saying the story is okay.
Yes, I understand that. However, I think the second one still improved on the first one. I think this one is better than the original. I think the story, there was more emotion to me in this one. This one felt like there was more to lose.
No, I agree.
This one had like emotional connection. While I think the first one, I wouldn't have cared if a lot of the characters passed, like died. Yeah. I legitimately teared up at a death in this.
Yeah, you did.
It hurt. Like it's sad. Like this one had like it's all about family, which is I think why Vin Diesel wants to do it so badly.
Mm-hmm.
But I genuinely really enjoyed this movie. I think the story was much better than the first one. I think it built upon the first one, did great world building. I think the water is more entertaining than the woods, because the woods I feel like have been done before when you do any kind of story.
See,
like
I disagree with that, but there's no like arguing. That's just fully opinion.
Yeah, it's opinion.
That's complete opinion. I didn't love the water that much. That's nothing to argue about.
Anyway. Now,
put my shoes on and
leave. Now, I think the best scene in an Avatar movie is still the first one when he gets the, what are they called? The flying thing?
Banshees?
Yeah. When he gets his Banshee, I think is still the best scene so far.
No, that's
in the
great.
franchise.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a great sequence. Now, the third act of this one might be in my top 5 third acts this year.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I love this third act.
I think it was cool. The problem I have with it is that...
Except, I will say, I was mad that he didn't die at the end.
Which one?
I'm not trying to spoil it. You know who.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Yeah, like I feel like that was kind of pointless.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
why?
I mean, all right. I do want to get into spoilers later, but I think we can keep talking about spoiler-free stuff for a little bit. I think this movie, again, it's just the effects are incredible. It looks so good, and the fact it's all in water too, it makes it that much better.
And 90% of the water is CGI.
Yeah, it's just wild. It's just it all looks real. It all feels real. It's very, very well done. But again, I think the story is just very basic. I do like the family. It obviously becomes the Sully family show for a little while, but that's
I loved.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing. I think there's faults with that, but I don't think it's an overall bad thing. But yeah, it added a lot of emotion in this movie, and I think it's gonna make it way more interesting moving on, because it's not like they have like one kid. They have 4 kids. So
Sam Worthington's Australian.
Is he?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And I thought he was full on USA, baby.
He does a good accent.
He does do a really good accent.
Really good accent. Well, you know, American accents are easier to do than
it's because they see more American movies. Mm-hmm. We don't see as many.
No, it's not that. I heard Tom Holland talking about.
Oh, well, the tongue and stuff.
The tongue, it does a lot more work.
Not Hugh Jackman. Christian Bale says his thought on it is that they see more American film, and anytime we see like an English film, it's usually like a timepiece.
Yeah.
So he's like, no one talks like that.
Yeah, no one talks like that anymore.
And he talks about how his kids have the worst English accents ever because when they make fun of them.
Yeah.
But
does he live in America?
He lives in America. Huh. Now, good. I want to say something. This
good.
Might be a hot take.
What?
This might be a hot take. I think Sam Worthington, I love him. I like genuinely love him as Jake Sully. I think he is the perfect casting. I like the whole military style, how he acts. I'm not gonna lie, this might be in my top 5 male performances. I love his acting in this movie. I know it's a hot take. I know. The scene where he explains to Neytiri, where he's like, I thought we lost them. This is my fortress. Like all that scene was one of my favorite acted scenes of the year. I know.
Wow.
I know. I don't usually come out here throwing out takes like that.
I'm not saying he was bad at all. I think he was good. But damn,
I know
that's
a hot take.
That's wild.
But I'm being dead serious. I think that scene where he explains to Neytiri why they have to leave and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I genuinely was like sold on it. Like I was like,
no, he's really good.
That is Jake Sully explaining this. Like it wasn't Sam Worthington to me.
No,
on the first one, I was like, oh, it's just Sam Worthington as a blue person. This time, it was Jake Sully's avatar.
All right. I mean, he is really, really good in this movie, but
like I feel like he was much better in this one than the first one. I liked his character more in this.
I think I agree with that. The acting, at least. I don't think the character was, because
it wasn't all. It wasn't full of his story. It was the family
story anymore. Yeah, he doesn't have. He has a character in this one, but he doesn't have like an arc.
Yeah, he doesn't, because I think the family is the arc.
Yeah,
because they all have their own thing.
This movie is more the kids' movie, which is totally fine, and the kids have an arc, especially Loak, the younger brother.
Yeah,
he especially has an arc, and it's a good one. But Yeah, I mean, you said it in the car last night. You were like, Jake Sully's story arc. And I was like, hold on. Oh,
Let's clarify. I corrected myself.
You did, but I had to stop you for a second.
Okay,
Like, hold on.
It's not as bad as you saying Godzilla's a masterpiece.
Godzilla's a masterpiece.
No, it's not. Movie is mid.
Top 5 movies all time. Moving on. No, I think, this movie's just, I mean, it's beautiful. That's the best thing you can say. You just watch it to have a good time. If you're gonna see it in 3D, okay. I think I preferred it better in standard. If we're gonna talk about that, because I
wish it just showed a normal IMAX.
I know, so do I.
Love IMAX.
So do I. But I think
my ticket was only $7, but it's okay.
My standard ticket, it was still really good. I saw it at AMC, so they have big screens. They do.
They have the same size screen.
I feel like it's nicer though. It's very weird because I like Regal better. But
AMC is not nicer than Regal.
I had a good
time. That is a
here.
hot take.
That is a hot take. The chairs suck,
especially in Delco.
Oh yeah, no.
In Regal's the world, better. Yes, AMC's a better theater. Probably.
Yeah.
However, here Regal it's not even close.
Yeah, Regal's better. But I don't know. I enjoyed watching this movie in just standard.
It's probably still just as theater. Good.
Yeah, but I enjoyed it more because here it comes. Here it comes. I'm going to talk about it in 3D. The movie takes time.
Oh, we're going here.
The frame rate of the movie jumps and drops a lot at multiple points. It happens not at random. You can tell he wanted to just make certain shots look more beautiful, but it wasn't like scene to scene. It was a different frame rate. It was literally shot to shot. So you'll be in the middle of an action scene and it goes super high and then it goes back to like a regular frame rate. The standard version didn't have that. At least I didn't notice it. So watching it in 3D with that frame rate spike and drop, I didn't like it that much. And it really just hindered my enjoyment of the movie a little bit. So I think watching in standard helped me to enjoy this movie a lot more. For me, that's just my experience. If you like 3D, then you'll probably like watching it in 3D a lot because the 3D has come a long way and it did look good. But I just enjoyed it a lot more in standard because I could just focus more on just the movie itself. The frame rate sucked. I hated it. I couldn't stop thinking of Michael Bay's aspect ratio.
It's not the same at all.
It's not as bad.
One takes you out of the movie and is annoying. The one doesn't.
It took me out of the movie and was annoying.
To me, it doesn't.
It didn't do it to you, but it did it to me because I really focused on that stuff. I can
forgo a lot of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, no, but I can't.
Aspect ratio, I can't.
Yeah,
because that literally changes the screen.
Yeah. I'm saying aspect ratio is worse than that frame rate change, but I'm saying because I'm a fucking nerd and I really pay attention to that stuff.
Wait, what? Yeah, but see, you keep saying you're a nerd. I'm a nerd just as much as you are. I paid just as much attention to that.
You're more.
I can forget it though. You get stuck on it.
Here's the thing: you're more of a like story and like actual movie world nerd. I'm more of a like how it's made nerd.
So am I.
Just a little bit. I'm not saying you're not, but I'm saying I'm a little more.
No, you're literally a Venus flytrap about it.
I'm just saying I'm better than you. That's it. That's all I wanted to say.
You lazy. Something clicks to you. You can't let it go.
Yeah,
you're stuck on it.
Yeah.
Well, it clicks. I'm like, okay, it's a little annoying, but I'm just gonna let it go
because I noticed it. Because I noticed it, and I was like, what the hell was that? That it looked so different. And then the whole time I'm watching it, like, oh my god,
it's literally in the first act.
Yeah,
it's in the train sequence the first time.
It's in the train sequence. It's when when they first come down and they're burning like the forest and stuff from the spaceships. That cuts to it. When they're all running away from the fire, it cuts to that. And then when they're flying around on date night, it does it there. It does it throughout the entire movie a bunch of times, and it just really distracted me.
It's always the more heavily CGI'd sequences.
Yeah, it's always the more cinematic shots. I get why they did it. I just wish it wasn't on and off so much.
They have to.
I get they have to.
So
don't do it if you have to do that because it looks like shit. They didn't have to do it.
They did.
No,
those shots are beautiful.
No, I saw it in standard. They didn't have to do it. You know why they didn't have to do it? Because they didn't fucking do it. That's it. They didn't have to put it in high frame rate. James Cameron said, "I want this in higher frame rate," and they went, "Okay, we'll do that." But then it just cuts right back to a lower frame rate, and it's very distracting, at least for me. And I know other people think this way.
Yes, because you're sticky brained.
Yes, exactly.
It's not a good thing.
I'm not denying that. I'm just saying that's how it is. But seeing it in standard was better because they didn't have that problem. And it is a problem. It is. I found it.
You know what's the problem? The New Hope sucks. And that movie is a mess.
I'm so happy that Dobby died.
You're a scummy human being. That is a horrible thing to say.
I'm so glad Beatrix hit that perfect knife shot. Oh my God.
See, yours was personal. Mine was about a whole movie in total. Yours is about a specific character getting killed.
Stupid house elf. He gets one sock and he thinks he's the man. Get out of here. No, one knife through a portal, that man's done.
That's our next episode after the best and worst episodes. We're doing the Harry Potter Star Wars.
I really don't want to do that episode.
No, we are.
All right.
We're doing it. I'm just going to rip you apart for an hour.
I'm going to make a printout of Dobby's grave and just hang it, and I'm going to burn it at the end of the episode. All right, do you want to go into spoilers now?
Sure.
I think we've talked about this. We've argued enough. Let's go into spoilers. Let's get really in depth. In depth.
Okay, you take the
You get the pun? Because
I got the pun.
All right, I wanted to say this because you mentioned you love the third act.
Yes.
I think the third act was very good.
Okay.
Because it became the Sully family show. And I liked that.
Yeah.
I liked that it was just the family, fighting their battle against Quaritch and the rest of the humans that were there. The problem I have with the final battle, Sky people, whatever. The problem I have with that final battle, it starts off awesome, and it's like a legit final battle.
They all kind of just disappeared.
They just disappeared. Like, I would be fine with it if there was a scene of like the chief, I don't remember his name, being like, okay, retreat, and then it's just the Sullys figuring stuff out, or Jake's like, okay, you've done your part, now you can go home. That they literally just disappeared.
Tonawari.
Huh?
Tonawari.
Is that his name?
Cliff Curtis.
I knew it was Cliff Curtis. I didn't remember.
Yes, Tonawari.
Nice. Yeah, I would have been totally fine if there was like one quick shot of Jake being like, okay, you guys are good, thank you. Then they leave. They literally just disappear halfway through. So that part really distracted me. I was like, where the hell are the water people? They would be very helpful right now. Probably would have helped Taeum not die. Probably would have been helpful. But
that happens though.
Yeah, it does happen. That was sad. Because we both noticed it. If you look, when they dive into the water, you can see him holding his chest, and we both looked at each other like, "Oh no!"
Oh no!
The second somebody runs in after the other two leave,
anytime there's three people sitting behind cover and they're getting shot at, two run first. That third person always gets hit. Everything. Band of Brothers that happens in everything. It is a serious action movie trope.
But it's done well because it is sad when he's in the water. He's like trying to stay above.
Dude, that was heartbreaking.
Yeah.
And water freaks me out. Like deep water and like drowning. Like that's a big fear.
You got to hold the wound, but you still got to swim.
And you have stuff getting into your wound and stuff like that. So it's probably killing even more.
It didn't really matter at that point. He got hit in the chest. But like he was gone.
Yeah, I mean, he could have lived the day.
Respectfully. He had no chance.
But like, I think that's why I like the third act. I love fight scenes that have to do with water. I like when people fight in the rain. I like when people fight in water. I think it's just cool because you can't fight the same way you would on dry land.
No, yeah, I agree.
You can't throw kicks. You got to keep yourself above water. And I love the whole sequence when the Colonel and Jake get underwater and they start fighting.
Oh yeah, when they're like trapped in the ship, they like laugh at each other and take one final breath.
And then like you can tell the Colonel's starting not being able to breathe because it's been down there. But Jake's learned how to hold his breath for a little bit longer. Yeah. So Jake can be held there, and he uses the water to help him move. Yeah. And like all that kind of stuff. Really well. So I think, and it looks so good. Yeah. Because a lot of the time, especially, I'm gonna go to Marvel because Marvel has so many movies like this. You always see the fight scenes always are very heavily CGI, and you can tell like that's not a real person doing whatever that is. Yeah. Like in your brain, the Avatar aren't real people, but in the sequence, it looks more realistic than most of the things Marvel does.
No, it absolutely does. I mean, the way
getting trapped in a boat in air bubble, it's
scary.
That's a horrible way to go. And the power cuts out. Like,
no, it is scary. The way they're able to make you genuinely feel for 9-foot tall blue people,
Jake's 12
still, foot. But like blue people, it's insane. Like you see it and you're like, what the hell is this? And then you watch it and you're like, oh my God.
I'm more concerned that I have crushes on blue people.
Yeah, that is concerning.
Well, you want to tell people what you were looking up before we started the episode?
What?
Rule 30.
No, I was looking it up. It just showed up. Just to be perfectly clear, Just to be perfectly clear,
He's
I
like,
was looking up. I was looking up
wait.
pictures to post on Instagram for the podcast, and it was just immediately porn. I was like, "What the hell? I don't want to see this."
Saves it.
What the hell?
It was late. We're getting ready to hit start, and Ryan goes, "Oh, I have a bunch of Rule 34 Avatar on
I
my
was just
screen."
scrolling through, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool. Okay."
Do you not have like block filters?
No,
I have like filters on my phone that like if I look up stuff that won't come up.
Really?
Unless I specifically search it.
I don't have like age filters or anything.
Yeah, I have like age filters set. Like I set them up because I don't want to have like with my sister that if I let her go on my phone, something like that happen.
This is the worst on Instagram with like the. Have you seen that like on meme pages and stuff? They have like the ads. Yeah.
And you're like, God.
And it's just like straight like
porn.
Yeah. You're like, what the hell?
How about that Minecraft video I sent you that shut up in my feed?
Oh my God. Why did you send me? You sent me that at like 2 a.m. I was like, what the hell?
Because I was scrolling through and I was like, what the fuck?
I was a room over from you and you sent me just straight up Minecraft porn on Instagram. I was like, what the hell? Disgusting.
Did you see it got taken down like an hour later?
Yeah, I saw. Because I went back, I was gonna shut your mom. I'm like, this is what Tommy sent me last night, and it was gone. I'm like, damn it.
That was so. I was laying on the couch. I was like, what is wrong with Instagram? And I was like, you know who wants to see this? Matt and Ryan.
Instagram is a scary place.
Instagram is an odd place.
Yeah.
But I mean, I have I love Zoe Saldana. Zoe Saldana, but she can play aliens, and she's just as attractive.
Yeah. I think I bet my mom's gonna listen to this and be like, "What the heck is Rule 34?" Oh God, don't look it up.
Yeah,
Please.
Anyone who doesn't know what Rule 34 is, don't type in a person or a thing.
Yeah,
and then type after Rule 34.
It's just it's a rule of the internet. There's internet rules. It's Rule 34.
I'll tell them what the rule is.
Yeah, it's just
the rule is that
if you can think of it, there's porn of it. That's it. That's the rule.
So Ryan was getting Avatar porn.
I didn't look. I literally looked up Avatar 2 people, and it was immediately just porn. I was like, what the hell?
Maybe just going off your search history.
No.
It's just the algorithm.
I only use this laptop for like school and stuff. There's no porn on here.
This podcast took such a different turn.
God.
We just want a 5-minute rant about Rule 34. Blue people porn.
Because I haven't looked up specifically Rule 34, but I guarantee you, Avatar has probably the most out of anything. If I had to take a guess, I'd say Avatar is like top 5.
You're supposed to Rule 34 meme with this episode.
You can do that. I'm not going to do that.
You're posting this podcast. It's your turn.
Then it's not going on.
Because I've posted like the last 3. Because you forgot about the one.
I did forget about the one.
And
I posted the last one.
No, I posted the last one.
What was the last one?
Oh, that might have been on my private account, my personal page.
I posted.
Yeah, I did Banshee on my personal.
I posted Babylon. You posted James Gunn. You posted that TikTok again.
I posted a TikTok?
This one, the reel, whatever.
Oh, I just threw a reel up there. Why not?
Yeah, you just put it on there.
Yeah, it got you paid though.
Nice. All right, blue people.
Who was your favorite character?
That's a tough question because I really didn't dislike any of the characters, but I didn't love any of the characters. I think they were all just fine.
You're an idiot.
Thanks. But listen, I didn't like Spider. I'll say that just straight up. Awesome. I didn't like Spider. He's a good idea.
Teenage asshole. He's 14, just so you know, in that movie.
Really?
He was 14 when he was filming that.
Holy shit. I wish I had a 6-pack when I was 14.
I wish you had a 6-pack now.
I do.
See, I got a 6-pack. It's just a 6-pack of pudding cups.
It's a good one.
That was a good one.
It's a good one.
They call me Meal Team 6, baby.
Good job, Charlie. All right. No, Spider was a cool concept. I like the concept of a kid being raised by the Na'vi human kid. But I didn't enjoy the character. I think the dreadlocks look crazy, and it makes sense. I get it because the Na'vi have dreadlocks, and he's gonna make dreadlocks. But like,
yeah, how else was he?
It just looks wild.
Yeah, that's the best part. He's literally Avatar Tarzan.
Yeah, he is.
That's what he is.
Yeah.
Like, but I think in like movie 4, like Avatar 4, Spider's gonna be like the best character.
I think he's
gonna learn to like. A true badass warrior.
I think he is gonna grow as a character, but I think for now he was very much like.
Hey, you gotta remember he's 14, so like.
Yeah.
14-year-olds are annoying.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I loved how he's just an asshole to all the scientists.
Yeah.
Oh
I don't know. God. I felt like he just swapped around a little bit because he obviously like
he didn't really swap around.
No, I'm not saying he wanted to work with like the Marines and stuff, but he ended up working with them whether he wanted to or not. Obviously, he didn't want to. He was just trying to get out and stay alive.
So did you not like the scene when oh well, that's a video of a man being shot. Get off Instagram.
Cool.
I love the scene where how do you say the green people's names? What are they? The
Metacaina.
Metacaina. Like they when they're like burning that village, mm-hmm. I thought you did really well in that scene.
No, I thought that scene was pretty good too. But the scene, yeah, it was more the scene on the boat for me because the whole time you're thinking like, okay, he's waiting to closer to Sully so he can break away and get back to them because that's kind of his family. But then I didn't like how when the kids first get captured and taken on the boat and Quaritch is like holding them at gunpoint and he comes down and he's like, hey, those are my friends, get away. And then Quaritch is like, go back upstairs. And he's like, okay. And he walks right back up.
He doesn't walk upstairs. He gets taken upstairs.
No, but then he breaks off the guys and he keeps walking. He does not get carried upstairs.
No, he's guided up there. He they first grab him. Then he tells him to get off of him.
But
then he has guns aimed on him.
I feel like
what did you want him to do?
But then he runs away 5 minutes later.
No, then he gets to the ship, and then he smashes the thing. Fire hydrant, which was badass.
That was pretty fun when he just nailed that guy,
whooping people with the fire extinguisher. And then he caused the boat to crash. So Spider has a huge part in this mission.
I know. I really didn't love him.
You know what I
didn't like him.
Kind of think is a plot hole. I think, or it's going to come back in the third movie.
Mm-hmm.
His mask has a tracker in it.
Yeah.
They all know where it is.
Yeah. There is a good bit of lazy writing in this movie.
Do you think Natiri's ever gonna like accept him?
Spider?
Mm-hmm.
I think she cares about him a little bit.
She didn't ask if he was okay when he gets back with them.
She doesn't ask a lot of things.
She cares about her family. Remember, she's mean to Spider. She doesn't think he's.
Yeah, but even at the end, Jake he hugs Spider and he's like a son for a son.
Well, Jake
stupid.
Jake loves him.
Yeah,
I said, Natiri
I wouldn't say he loves him, but I'd say he cares about him. I think Natiri cares about him.
I didn't like how he saved the Colonel. I thought the Colonel should have died.
No,
I felt like that was the end of the Colonel's story.
Yeah,
I think at this point the Colonel has to be like a redemption thing. I don't think there's any point of him being the bad. What are you gonna do? Make him the bad guy in 3 straight movies?
I think so. I don't think he's gonna be redeemed.
I don't think he can be redeemed either. I think he shouldn't be in the third one, and then be in the fourth one, and lead like a full-fledged war where like the jungle people, the water people, and the fire people all have to like fight.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's where it's going to.
Yeah, but like I don't want to see Lang in the third one. I want him to show up again until the fourth one.
Who's Lang?
Colonel Stephen Lang plays him.
Oh, the actor's name.
Okay. Yeah, his name's Stephen Lang.
Character is Quaritch.
Yeah,
I knew that.
He's the Colonel.
Yeah, Stephen Lang. All right, I didn't know his name. But shit, I was gonna say something. It made me forget it.
Sorry.
That's okay. Yeah, I think the biggest problem I have with this movie is the writing, because there is a good bit of lazy writing in this. Like when they first leave the forest, how do the Marines know that he left? Because they go from looking for him in the forest and the floating mountains and stuff, and then they're immediately like, and then he leaves, and nobody knows he leaves. I mean, obviously the Avatars know they leave, not the Avatars, the Na'vi. And then he goes to the water place, right? And then the Marines are immediately looking around. They're looking for him. They still think he's in the forest, right?
Mm-hmm.
but then they just see a random helicopter. Or no, that's not what I was trying to say. They start looking around like outside of the mountains.
They don't look outside the mountains till the helicopter.
Yeah, but the thing is, Jake left because he thought if he leaves, then he'll protect his people. The thing is, he left. They're still going to look for him there.
No, that's not. He didn't.
Yeah.
No, he was saying they can defend for themselves. He's protecting his family. He believes that the Avatar people can defend themselves. The whole point of Liam was for his family, not for them.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
And it makes sense why they look for him when they saw. Why else?
Well, no, they see the helicopter. No, I didn't mean to say that.
Now I don't think that they should. Why would they call a helicopter? I feel like Jake's smart enough that he shouldn't have called a helicopter.
Yeah, maybe that guy can't ride a Banshee yet. Well, I guess he had to bring the doctor.
Yeah, to bring all the equipment. So. But I feel like Jake was smarter than that. I would have rather been like a scene where Terry's like, you need to call for like help or something, like she's gonna die, and Jake's like, no, like that would give away our position, like all that. Like I wish he took like a military mindset towards that.
Yeah, I think he kind of had like a father moment where
that's what I think it was. Like, but like I feel like it would have been better if the medical team never came, and then Kate Winslet's character was like, oh, I can save her, because she was never really nice to them, and that would have been like her moment with them. Yeah,
but again, then we wouldn't have gotten the whole thing with like she has epilepsy or something, because she probably doesn't, but there's something else going on. Obviously,
well,
for sure. But
literally, they prove that it's something else because they say if she ever connects again, she'll die, and she connects like 20 minutes later during the fight.
No, that wasn't the tree though.
They said if she connects.
No, they said if she connects to the life tree, which she didn't.
I assumed it was just if she connected to anything.
No, it was just.
But it did the exact same thing. Her skin lit up again.
Yeah, but I mean, she connects to like the air wings thing.
I don't consider that the same thing though.
Yeah, but it wasn't like.
No, remember that doesn't connect to your tail. That connects to your back. No, because on your back.
Yeah, but I think it still connects to the tail thing. Back. All right, whatever. No, but still, she doesn't connect. It's the life tree that gave her the seizure. She just connects to like some, I don't know, thing, piece of life. But it wasn't the life tree, which is the reason it was okay.
I like the whale things.
They're not whales.
I know.
James Cameron is very adamant on that.
I don't remember what they're called, so we're gonna keep calling them
Pelican.
That is Telecon? I was going to say that, but I didn't think it was the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. I love the Telecon. I like the whole idea of connection between the creatures. I love the whole idea of Avatar is nature.
Yeah, it's like nature's all connected. The entire world of Pandora is one giant being.
Yeah, it's just one heartbeat.
Yeah.
And I love that on land they have the Banshee. In the ocean they can do the Telecon. They have their fish things.
Mm-hmm.
What are they called?
I don't know.
Swimming. Those things were frightening.
Which ones?
Scared the shit out of me.
Because there were two types. There were the ones that go under one, and then there were the ones with the wings.
They're the same thing. They can do both.
No, they were two different animals.
No, they weren't. Because Jake literally shows the sequence where he's underwater and then he comes up and he gets flung off.
They can both go underwater, but one of them has wings and one of them doesn't.
No, they all. Oh!
No.
Yes, there are the things. I don't care about those.
There's just
There's only like two of those things. The majority of them have the wings.
No, those are the warrior ones. The kids all have the regular ones.
Not all
the warriors. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
When Jake first rides it, he's like, "This is a warrior mount. Are you sure you want to try with this?" And he even says, "Maybe you should start with one of the other things."
I know. I'm going to show you something. What's her name has one? The girl I'm obsessed with. Oh, Bailey Bass, Tashira. She has a flying thing and a swimming thing.
I'm not saying you can't have both. I'm saying one is for war.
No, like hers does both. Like hers swims underwater, but then also flies. And they don't fly; they can skim.
No, I know.
They're like flying fish.
I know. I watched the movie.
So did I.
Hold
on. When they were saying the warrior thing, I thought it was just a more like adult version of it. It goes faster.
No, it's two different things.
Maybe the non-warrior ones don't have their wings yet. Because they look identical.
They do not. One of them has like a little like not even a beak, and the other one is like a sawtooth shark. Like it's like really long.
The one has like the long thing.
Mm-hmm.
The snout.
Yeah, they're two completely different animals.
Or it could be the baby version.
I do not think so at all. I completely disagree. You can disagree with me, but I'm just saying.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I could be wrong.
I'm saying you're wrong. That's it.
Okay, if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong.
If you're wrong, then you're wrong. Yeah. The Ilu and the Skimwing. Sure, Sirac. I'm going to come over and show you because they're two completely different things. Look, there's that guy. Look at the mouth. Yep. Looks nothing like it. Then look at that. Nothing like it.
Okay.
They're not similar at all. Okay. So we agree. You're wrong.
I said I could be wrong.
It's my favorite part of the day. See, every once in a while,
How about you get your Xbox Xfinity thing fixed?
Well, it's fixed right now.
No, it's not.
It's only because it was late at night, because I've had that thing since 7th grade. My mom put time limits on it.
Wait, it has time limits on it?
Yeah, that's why I couldn't play, because it's like 11 o'clock. Yeah, at like 11 o'clock, it turns off. That's why. I can play right now.
Your Xbox is on.
It can't be. I'm going to throw that thing out.
No!
I don't even want to play with you.
Yes, you do. We have blast when we play together. Tommy, I don't want to be mean when I say this. I'm going to say, Tommy, you need to play better.
That co-op mission we tried to do the other night?
That's impossible.
It's not impossible. You just suck.
I got the farthest on foot. I was at the final objective.
So was I.
Yeah, but I was giving you great ground fire. You just kept running into people.
I had like twice as many kills
as
you.
The third time when I was actually just moving to building, I took it tactically.
So was I.
Yeah, but like when you had more ground, because I was doing exactly what you're taught to do. You move, you stay in a building.
I didn't go through basic training. I don't know what you're taught to do. I can't do that.
I can't learn that in basic training. I learned that after I got done basic training.
I didn't do that.
And I became a legitimate soldier.
I don't know. I just shoot things with a helicopter.
Not well.
Bet. I'm not joking. This is an inarguable point that I was better than you with the helicopter.
Yeah, no shit. Because you pick one up every game in Warzone.
Yeah, because it's fun.
Every game.
Yeah.
You can't do anything.
That one doesn't have guns, dude. I was playing the chopper gunner. Woo. Killing it. All right. I think we've said our piece.
I think we have.
Fan questions?
Yeah. Well, you didn't give your score.
Oh, 81.
81.
81. I had to sit on it. But after 3D, I gave it an flat 80. And then on my saw it in standard, I gave it an 82. So I figured just, put it in the middle. 81.
I gave it an 85.
Yeah. That's way too high for me.
For you.
Yeah.
Not me. It's beautiful.
We're so angry at each other this episode.
We are.
Yeah.
Because you say stupid things.
So do you.
I'm a genius.
We're both stupid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, before we get into fan questions, what is your recommendation of the week, Ryan?
The Lego Batman movie.
You've never even seen it.
Yeah, but I'm going to recommend it.
You can't recommend something you've never seen.
I don't care.
Well, I recommend Wednesday, the new show on Netflix starring Jenna Ortega. That show is fire, and I'm really enjoying it so far. Now, moving on to fan questions. Question number 1. Will Spider turn on them in the future movies? I really hope not.
I don't think so.
If he does, I feel like that's really poor writing and development.
Yeah. I think he's going to die.
He is going to die. He's going to die for Sigourney Weaver's character.
Probably. Yeah.
And that question is from Sean Dolt. Best Christmas gift you have ever received? This question is from Kurt Ryan.
That's a tough one.
I got a $150 tattoo gift card, which is pretty nice.
That's your best Christmas gift ever?
It's up there.
Ever?
Yeah.
I got an Xbox 360.
Yeah, I guess the Xbox 360. I got it with Madden 10.
I got with Madden 13.
3 years late. Fucking loser. How do you get things on time instead of playing the Wii? Dork.
Do you not want me to bring Smash Bros to
You can't play Smash Bros. Did you not read the chat?
I kind of just want to bring it just in case. I just want to bring it and be like, I know you
Question
said no.
number 3. Did you guys get your editor a gift? Sam Vaden.
Yeah, we did. Tommy did. I didn't know
Ryan
about
has to pay you back for it.
I didn't sign off on this gift.
Yeah, but we had to get him a gift.
He's making more than us.
Exactly. He should be making more than us. His job's harder than ours.
We're the talent.
Yeah, and he's the part that makes the talent possible. Number 4. Worst Christmas memory. This question's from Abby Barks.
All right. So what happened? I got.
You have like a legitimate memory.
I have a memory. We got the DVD for, I think it was Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. Pretty sure it was that one. At the time, my DVD player was in my basement, and the wire just went up to the living room TV. So I had to run down and put the DVD in the basement player. And I was so excited that I sprinted up the steps, and I ended up not just stubbing my toe. I mean, full on kicking the stair with my big toe. My toenail went into the toe, and I had to pull it out and put ice on it on Christmas night. And it hurt so bad. I lost my toenail. It took me a little while to grow the toenail back. Completely lost the toenail. It went in. It was bleeding. Hurt bad. Good movie, though.
Great movie.
Yeah.
It's cool.
That was probably the worst memory.
Mine's not that bad.
No?
No, I was playing, I was doing Road to Glory on NCAA 14, which is, if you don't know, for people who don't play the game, you start off in high school, you get college offers, and then you can transfer your guy from college after you graduate to Madden, to Madden 14, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I played. I was working so hard. I was trying so hard as a little kid to get my guy to a good college. Got signed to TCU, my favorite school of all time.
Hold on. You said a little kid?
I was 13.
This is 14, right?
I was 13.
Yeah, you're 13.
It's a little kid.
It's not that little.
Still pretty young.
You're like 8th grade.
I can go see a PG-13 movie.
Yeah.
Can't see an R-rated movie.
I saw an R-rated movie when I
didn't see an R-rated movie in the theaters till I was 17.
15?
Yeah, see, I was 17 when I saw
Remember Joker? You and Matt left me, and I was like, I don't have an ID.
You were 15 when Joker came out?
No, I wasn't 15. That was 2019, so I was
17.
17.
Yeah.
Still couldn't go in, and they just didn't check.
Yeah. So I got my guy to TCU. For those who don't know, it was my favorite college. Go Horned Frogs. They got their first college playoff game of the night. Very excited.
Who are they playing?
Michigan.
Oh.
Fuck Michigan.
That's the team you don't want to play this season.
No, the team I don't want to play is Georgia.
Really?
Yeah, they're the number 1 team in the nation.
Michigan's undefeated.
Georgia is the number 1. They are also undefeated. Oh, no,
they
lost.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
But they have the number 1 defense, and they had a Heisman-nominated quarterback.
Yeah.
So that makes them more scary.
Michigan's pretty scary, too.
We can beat Michigan. But I went upstairs, and my sister decided I want to use the Kinect now, and turned off my Xbox, and it didn't save the entire thing.
Which sister is this?
I think it was Grace.
Yeah, that sounds
Grace
like
or Annie.
Yeah.
Annie would have been really little. Annie would have been like 3.
All right.
3 or 4. Good question. Do you think the Avatar franchise has peaked? Question from Tyler Jackson.
No, not at all.
No, I think it's going to get better and better.
The thing I want from this, I'm not saying it needs to get like dark, but I want it to get
a really dark one.
I would like it to get a little bit darker and just go like full war drama mode. You know what I mean? Because it's still very much, you get to a new place, you explore it, and it looks beautiful.
Yeah, but the rest of them are going to take place here. Just about. The next one's still going to be here in this town, he said.
Okay.
The original plan was for it to only be the water.
Really?
But the technology wasn't there for the first one to do water.
Yeah.
So we did the jungle instead. Question number 6. For your best and worst movies episode, can you guys add a few TV shows? This question is from our boy, Oscar.
I'll slip one in there just for you, Oscar.
I'll do it as like an honorable mention. My favorite show of the year.
We can do like a top 3 shows.
I mean, I know what my favorite show is.
We'll just do a list. I don't care.
I know what my favorite show is already.
That came out this year?
Yeah.
What is it?
Come on.
All right. I know it.
Last question. Do you think the Colonel had too much plot armor? That's a question from Michael. Yes.
I don't know. I don't think I'd necessarily call it plot armor.
Hold on to that Banshee.
Jake did it.
If Jake had its mouth shut.
That is true, but I don't know. I think he could have.
And Jake didn't have a... No, Jake didn't have a sash on his. No. But Jake connected his hair. Remember? He connects it.
I mean, I guess a little bit.
That guy, the Colonel, did not connect it.
Yeah, but that thing was concussed for a little bit, so it made it a little easier.
He
rocked it. Yeah, that was fun.
I forgot he punched it. I like that line where Spider's like, "Are you really gonna use that?" Yeah. He's like, the jig. He's like, "What do you think?"
He's like, "Dude, like 8-year-old kids do this. Like the 7-foot tall ones." He's like, "Well, yeah."
I love Spider. I love that Spider's like super agile.
No, he is.
Except when he fell.
Yeah.
I like that you literally said it to me, and then 5 minutes later, someone slipped and fell.
Yeah, I literally said, "I'm like, I just one time I want to see somebody slip and just fall off of that." Like
he ate it.
Yeah,
he got knocked out. That was a good scene.
Yeah,
I like that.
I think that was my favorite scene in the movie.
Mine was either that or when Natiri goes full demon time
on the boat.
Yeah,
that was crazy because even Spider was like,
oh. Spider Lee hid from her.
Yeah, if she sees me, I'm dead.
And it's just so satisfying with her with a bow because the arrows are so big.
Mm-hmm. We literally, I turned to you. I'm like, every single time.
I'm like, I could watch a whole movie of just her fighting helicopters. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but yeah, that's the last fan question. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the episode.
I think Olivia said she gave one in. I don't care enough to read it.
I didn't read it. I picked the ones I thought were interesting, so hers must not have been interesting.
She said it was really good.
Well, it wasn't good enough that it caught my eye when I read it really quick.
It probably wasn't.
No, because I read them and I see whatever one catches my eye, I keep. Yeah. So thank you guys for tuning into our episode. Make sure to like, share, and download the episodes. Keep up with the fan questions. Keep up with listening to the show. Thank you guys for an amazing 2022. And we hope you all have a safe and happy New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Now, me and Ryan have a football game to play against each other on the 2nd.
Yep. Yeah. Do we know what time are we doing that? And do we have like team colors yet?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta check that.
I'm the black team.
I told you what happened. I turned my phone off for 5 minutes.
I have a full-on ski mask now.
Yeah. I turned my phone off for a minute and there were 200 texts. And I'm like, oh, God.
You're like, I'm not reading these. Well, whose team are you on? Matt's?
I was on Matt's, yeah.
Then you're still on Matt's. He's the gray team.
Okay. So I should still be on Matt's. I should be good.
But yeah, thank you guys for tuning into the episode. And the next week's episode will officially be the best and worst films of 2022.
It's me, Matt, Abby, and Ian. That's a nice team.
Are you not going to say goodbye to anyone?
I'm just reading out my teams. It's pretty good. All right, see ya.
See you guys.